if you look at our channel, you will see a playlist from 2/27/22, the second night that they played in New York. I went out there.
Recent. He was there. This man was in the building. Women, children.
It was insane. This is the second time that I've seen Twice. So twice. You got 4 times. I don't even know.
He might be a once. Does that include him as a once? If he went to see Twice more than twice, is that a once in the making? Hello.
Crazy concert. 3.5 hours long, which was certainly but it went. Man, it
felt seamless. Like
it didn't drag, man. And they only took like three or 4 breaks for costume changes. But they're not intermissions.
Well, they're not even. They're quick.
They're
you get popcorn, you're gonna miss what's going on. Okay.
Yeah, unless you ran and peed and came back, you're still missing. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, he's a costume change. You gotta hold it. So make sure before you go to a Twice concert, you gotta empty that bladder real good.
Yo, and I'll tell you, I did too because man, I was in section 116, row 21, seat 4.
Talk about it.
Beautiful spot, just being 21 rows back. Like I said, we have a ton of videos on the site that you can watch. I put up like 15 already, and I got more on the phone. Man, I just gotta edit them and get them up there, but. Ton of people, UBS Arena. I got to look up how many people it was, but it was
packed house. I'm sure. Yeah.
Packed house,
yeah, from the
ridiculous.
I saw, it was.
My ticket was $170. Well worth it. I can tell you, man, it was $170. I drove. It was like an hour and a half away. $50 to park. Bought that ahead of time, but man, just worth it. Like I said, it's just an experience to where. They come around once every 3 years. Because last time I saw them was in 2019. It's 2022. So, the ticket price is worth it. Plus,
you're getting a show.
It's one of those, you're getting a show.
Right.
3.5 hours of nobody was taking time off. They're dancing their ass off. They're performing. The music was bumping.
Hey, listen, from the hip-hop genre. So, I've been to a shitload of hip-hop shows and... not every hip hop artist gives you that full experience or not.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? From the genre that I was so comfy, my initial love or whatever, but it's like, not even rock stars give you some of these kind of shows. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a package, man, that, like, it's not even, I guess the best thing to say is an experience.
Experience.
You know what I mean? It's like, you have to experience this K-pop, especially Twice, because they're, they're Twice.
Yeah, Twice. They're one of the biggest,
One of the toppest, right? So, that's dope, man.
No, man, it was a great experience. If by chance anybody has the opportunity, I know it was their last show in the States for this tour. Glad that I got a chance to see it, but I can only suggest that you go and see this shit. That's the only
Right. I'm looking forward to myself. I would have went myself, but your boy just had a little hip surgery, so I couldn't make this one out. But I'm looking forward to going out to some of these concerts myself, man, and probably pull out the cam and do some vlogging, man, and check you the people, man.
Yeah.
You see these glasses, you see these faces, man. Run up on us. We're gonna be at these spots, man.
They had a bunch of cannons exploding in certain songs, like in Dance the Night Away, just boom, big cannons exploding. There was fire, there was fireworks, there was pyro, there was I caught a little, a streamer because they were just
they was popping,
things like that.
You probably could fucking put that plastic, frame it, and then this came from the Twice concert. Who wanna buy it on eBay?
Exactly.
I don't know. People buy it. The ones
literally if you watch the video that I put up for Dance the Night Away, in that song, like. I'm messing up with the camera because I'm like, you know what I'm saying?
hold on, I'm about to drop my phone trying to catch this Fetty here.
But man, the only thing I can say, like I said, we got a bunch of video from it on it. Just if you can, if it's within your budget, if it's in whatever, man, go see
I'm pretty sure if you're in the nosebleeds, it's still an experience to get.
Exactly.
I mean, they got big screens all behind them. If you get a kind of a, I'm pretty sure they show the view of them.
Oh yeah. The big screens, all that stuff. Yeah. It's a big time, deal out there. Plus, everybody is nice that you're near. Honestly, it's crazy though, because with K-pop and we live in the States, you don't meet someone every day. Right. So when you go to somewhere and there is 15, 20,000 people, you're just like, you guys know too? You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's one of those just like
the enjoyment, togetherness. And I mean, shit, some of the craziest situations are like, I've talked to people that ran security companies, like working a country, like you wouldn't think like country music, like no, they like, because people are drinking a lot. You get a little bit of some brawls going on. Hip hop, we have that, what happens at hip hop concerts for some of them, you know what I'm saying? So you can't get around that. You know what I mean? The shit happens. It's not all of a sudden, some of the vibes are just different in some of these places, but I don't think there's big fist fights going on at K-pop concerts.
No, it's definitely more of a love fest and people just being excited. Right. And there's the thing, like they played 3.5 hours and they didn't even get to all of their main songs. They didn't even get to like all of the songs that they had a video
3
for.
hours.
And at the end, they did like a roulette for the encore. It was an encore roulette. So they spun the wheel. Okay, boom, we're gonna do TT. Spun the wheel. Okay, we're gonna do this song. And even at that point, like I think they got like the Iggy of like, show's over. You gotta, you know. I think they played as long as possible, which was dope, you know?
But just think about the body of work they're going to leave behind when they're done, you know?
Oh, yeah.
It's like they're not even done, and the body of work is like more than people's 25, 30-year careers.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, people do this shit for 30 years, man, and don't got this kind of catalog. You know what I mean? And it's like, to do a 3-hour show, man, you got to have a pretty fucking big catalog of songs people know. You can't be grabbing a bunch of B-side shit. Like,
exactly.
They got hits for fucking 3 hours for your ass. You
and for 9 women to keep it all together and to like each other and to you know, to
stay together. Groups are a dying thing, so this is always great to see, man.
Exactly. Like, it's just us two, and we don't have a problem getting it. But, you know, sometimes we got to schedule things. I couldn't imagine if we had 7 other people.
All different personalities, all different lifestyles, all different things they got and they're doing, and you got to try to be on the same page at the same time. That's tough, and product is there, man. Hopefully they just stay together and they don't do the twice split, right? Don't spit and win, sorry. No,
and,
you know what I mean?
And to see them in real life is always interesting because to see, like, I can't believe that's them right there. It's just a weird, you know what I mean? It's,
sure they're not lookalikes? Come on, cut it out. Kick him in the leg. No, that was A-Pink.
It is just a weird thing to, like, because you watch them on the camera so much and watch them on the internet so much, then when you see them, you're like, oh my God, there really is that. And, you know, their looks are out of control, obviously. They all have personality. Like, there's a translator there. But then some of them did speak in English for parts of it as well. Okay. It was just, like I said, well worth it.
Man. I don't know how many American artists actually go to other countries and pick up a little bit of the language to actually say it to them. Like, some might, but it's not like guys are going to Germany to perform. It's like, well, I'm here because y'all know my shit, so I'm going to just say it in English. Exactly. Instead of like, good morning, you know what I'm saying? You know, talk.
But, you know, good stuff, like I said, because at first, you know, the concerts all got sold out within like 45 minutes. I was online waiting, trying to get, and then 2 weeks ago, I got one through the, you know, the secondary market, and I don't know. All I can say is if you can, go see them.
Get there. The onces and all the onces out there, if you never had a chance to see your twices out there, you better kind of work some overtime or something in your jobs, get a loan, rob somebody. No, don't rob anybody. Try to get there if you can. You know,
stand high. That's all you got to do. Stand high. Yeah, no, that's all I can say is you please, like, if you can, go see it. It's an experience because this stuff was meant to be seen live. Right. You know, obviously on the internet and everything, it's always great, but like...
If you really want to, you know, get a little taste of the fruits of the labor, you got to get that up close and personal, baby.
Hell yeah.
That's the world.
Check out everything on the channel. Like I said, I have a bunch of videos up there. I'll have a bunch more on there from the Twice 3 tour because once plus twice equals...
Listen. Come on. Once it stand high because, you know, we might have a twice week in the making for y'all. Twice week, woo, woo. We'll do a whole week of them, and then, hey, we could probably do a fucking month. This much catalog they got, twice a month.
So check out the videos we got on the channel.